Just imagine you're in the womb. You're fully grown. You're ready to show yourself to the world. You're the doctors, your parents, and you're excited and thinking of all the things that you could achieve outside of your mother. And just as you hear the doctor say push, your mother complies. And after a long process of dissecting the symbiote from your mother, you're alive, finally out in the world, ready to grow and move on to the next chapter in your life. And as you're being handed to your mother, the doctor goes,
No, yeah. I'm happy for that bag. I've seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believing none of that. Hey, the game government ain't no getting one in the sample, no getting that 3D.
what do you do? Option A, live your life as a normal Torontesan child. Option B, nothing because you're a baby. Or option C, crash out. Now, if you chose option A or B, you're a bitch. Because me, crash out is just putting it lightly. I'd be a minute and 45 seconds old with 3 charges and an alter ego to excuse me from my actions. Like, don't get me wrong, I fuck with XQC, but what the fuck does he know about English? Do you know how careless you have to have a child in a place like this?
Yo, these Americans are some Gerbits, man, again. Google what Gerbit means. Leaf suits.
Why is the Toronto accent so heated?
Yo, two's my word, broski. I don't even think it's hated for real, fam. Imagine
Like, nigga, what are you talking about? And yeah, y'all niggas speak fucking gibberish, but like, y'all weather is so much worse than y'all dialect.
4-4s, beak your knife.
How y'all fixing y'all lips to say this shit in negative 15 degrees? These niggas say a number twice and start saying the craziest shit like how a New Yorker would suck his teeth and kiss his fingers before telling you to suck his dick with a bag of Boosie chips. Like, imagine if you actually got bitches. At some point in the future, for whatever reason, you decided to move to Toronto, get a dog, have a baby. You know, you living your life. Now, your baby grows up, and y'all are real close. So close that the kid feels comfortable telling you about his experiences doing the dances with the devil. And your son goes, Yo, Prodigy, my fault I'm late, fam. My mans was being a Desnans Gerber on the way back. But hey, pop, 9-9's my word. Let me tell you about this greasy still Kiati who gave me mean wazzles. What are you gonna do? Cause I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do everything in my power to figure out who taught my son this diction pollution. And when I find them, they're not gonna breathe one last breath on this plane of existence. You know, another place I hate to live is anywhere in the UK. Now, I wouldn't hate to live in the UK because they can't have guns or drugs or, you know, just about anything fun. But you know, there's just something about these people that it just don't sit right with me. I mean, like, their best foods are raw materials and mush made more than 400 years ago. If I wanted to go to the UK, I'd just go to medieval times. Because they actually have a reason to do this middle-aged bullshit. And it's in Jersey. And although Jersey is ass, it's just a state away from me. So at least I have a chance of, I don't know, probably getting something good to eat. And if I don't like the food, I could just pull out a ranged weapon. British people think they so exquisite because they haven't evolved from the Stone Age. I mean, just look at their rants on Twitter. I could scroll through reels for 6 minutes until I see a fat nigga eating the craziest homemade meat mountain ever manufactured. Then I go to the comments and I see a nigga like, oh boy, American grub. Oh, y'all having a laugh. You mean a Big Mac with an assault rifle and Glock on the side with a load of sugar, eh? I'm actually quite chuffed. Well, let me tell you, mate, our nosh in the UK is top notch, cause spices are for trading and not for chopping down on. I get that the obesity rate in America is quite fucking disgusting, but I'ma defend my fat niggas real quick. Food is good. That's a fact. Especially the shit we got out here. Food from all places and cultures around the world. You don't have to cook fast food. Like, nigga, the odds are stacked against them. But I'd rather look like this and eat good than look like this and consume mash and beans. The reason y'all don't have this problem is because y'all aren't happy with y'all cuisine. All y'all niggas eat is peas and mush. And guess what? They got so bored of the fucking peas, they swapped it out for beans, butter, and cheese. This shit is blasphemous. I mean, jellied eggs, eels, toad in the hole. Y'all niggas will walk into the chum bucket and order a hand brisket with peas, beans, and Brussels sprouts. Don't forget the mash, eh? Finish the food and then look at the waitress like, Harley Quinn, you gave me cancer. Nigga, you ordered that. And I was gonna end it here, but no, I figured it out. The UK is just some land that peaked in high school. That's the only thing that can make up for this Paleolithic culture. They eat mush, trade spices. I bet they even fight like knights. They have a king and queen. And y'all don't like toothpaste. And if this video does get traction, there might be a Brit talking about, actually, British people created toothpaste. I know. So why the fuck y'all teeth look like this? So fuck the UK. And, you know, speaking of bad food, another place I hate to live is India. Your chances of going to India and coming back home with fucking viral gastroenteritis is 99.9%. And that's only because you don't tip. And if you did, he definitely would have put his foot in your shit for extra flavor. Because why else would you be doing this? Is this indica in rat soup? Why did you dip? I know like all cultures have like, you know, their own styles of doing shit, but like, bro, the forks are right there. They have silverware. There's no other reason why they're using their hands, but bro, this shit is flavor. It has to be flavor.
Oh, wait. Can you look this up so I want to be like, I want to just be so sure. Can we look this up? Indian villager eats cow poop to cure.
Look, I can't really place a finger on why they do this.
Bro, what the? Name the holiday right now. A way of Hindus believing that cow poop is going to benefit their health and curing disease.
I'm honestly perplexed, but you know, they have a lot of other shit that they do. They be throwing poo-poo around and having parties and shit. Look, okay, I don't really want to speak on topics that I don't know much about, okay? But what I do want to say is, I still wouldn't want to live in India. But like back then, it was way worse. I mean, every bad thing that niggas glorify today will have you 6 feet under. And maybe just under 13, because them niggas was not playing. If K-Flock went to trial in ancient India, he would have had to get 3 limbs and a facial feature sliced off for the first 35 seconds of Is Ya Ready?
Say what?
Every up shot!
Yeah, the nigga big DOA.
Fuck everything.
Suck my dick!
Like, breakfast sandwich.
Like,
Watch my obstacle.
I think this is
Guilty! That nigga is guilty!
Sir, settle down. You have to go deliberate.
I don't need to deliberate. Hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here.
You hit a lick, you future Gohan. You cheat, you lose your dick. You get back, you just get stepped on. And not in a good way, because instead of it being Violet Myers, it's... Now, as I mentioned before, I live in New York. And let me tell you, New York City is one of the best small locations to have in America. I mean, aside for there being no place for you to comfortably work and live, I think it's pretty cool. There's culture that the people all around the state stick with.
I need my bacon, egg, and cheese too.
It looks nice, but only if you ignore the...
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, nothing your way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, even your year. But I'll be there for you.
And I mean, shit, we got pretty good food. You know, I'm no foodologist, but I've never heard of anyone from New York City crave buttermilk goop or literally put their feet in their food. So it's pretty good in my book. But again, where the fuck do you live here? They literally got niggas paying their dick a lung and a right thumb just to live in a fucking chicken coop with no backyard. Yes, nigga, no backyard. And like I said before, I live in New York, not New York City. So whenever I'm in a city and I end up talking to someone, the question, where you from, always come up. And I'm a real nigga, so I tell them where I'm from. But if I was a bitch, I look them dead in their face and tell them Queens. Cause after they ask that shit, I always gotta look at them niggas dead in their face with not a smile in sight and tell them, yeah, I live in Long Island. But the thing that always blows me is the fact that these niggas will find out you from Long Island, look at you dead in your face and go, nigga, you have a backyard. Like a nigga in jail will flex his experiences like,
Alright. So what y'all little bitch ass in here for?
I was caught sucking my dad's.
I was sucking my daddy when I was 7 years old.
Why is his skin showing?
Whoa.
Bro, this nigga's fit is so bad, bro. This nigga swear he a fashion nigga, bro.
Nothing on his body. Matt, nigga, those LeBrons.
Yo. He's
Bro, nah, bro. This nigga is fucking
Boy, I'm tired of arguing. Wish we could go back to how it was. I really wanna make a ride. Keep making lips in and out of love.